What's good, fam? What's up? It's DJ Phanatic from DJPhanaticBeats.com. Welcome to this basically live broadcast, where I drop a couple gems, hopefully. And today I'm going over streaming platforms, top paying streaming platforms, and also, loudness levels, perceived loudness levels for streaming platforms, and live music reviews. So, I'm doing a lot today, but we're going to get through it really quick. I noticed I still got my glasses on, so let me take those off. That way, it's not reflecting into the camera and you can actually see my face. King Farouk, what's good? IG, what's good? Looks like we're still live on IG. And I'm scared to even move this camera, so I'm going to keep it like that. But anyway, man, it's definitely cool to do these and bring some gems to y'all. Hopefully, some things you probably didn't know about as recording artists, whether you rap or sing and whatnot. If you're on YouTube, subscribe to my channel. I am trying to monetize my channel this year. It is a goal of mine. Please subscribe to my YouTube at DJ Phanatic Beats. DJ Phanatic Beats. I had some issues releasing music, through my distributor there, but we're gonna get it straight. So we've been working that out. Facebook page, as always, thanks for all the love on the Facebook page. Please follow me if you don't. For those that have been showing up to these, I have sent out some invites, so don't take that for granted. Support your boy, because your boy is giving you a lot of gems and a lot of value, hopefully. And Twitter, you can always follow me at Twitter, man. I'm not really heavy on Twitter, but every now and then I show up there and show support to other artists and other producers and people in the community, and also drop any type of knowledge that I have for others so they can grow and get past whatever they have blocking them to succeed, whether it's mentally, whether it's music or something technical you want to learn about, whatever. I'm here, man. So that's what today is about. That's what every Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. That's why I'm here. Not only for live music reviews, like I mentioned last couple of weeks. It's not just me listening to your music and you're just pasting your music and whatever. It's more about growing, man. It's about learning things you didn't know, behind the creative part. And it's also about getting you paid as an artist, as a creative, whether it's, a part-time thing you want to do or a full-time thing. It doesn't matter what you want out of it. What I want for you is whatever you want out of it with your career. So that's what it's all about. So let me jump into the first thing I wanted to mention today. Let me share my screen. Let me make sure I share the right tab, because I got a billion tabs open. It's basically the top streaming sites, top paying streaming sites when you distribute your music. A lot of you are distributing your music, and sometimes we don't take these things in consideration. All you see is Spotify, and this is my year-end cap or whatever. I'm just going to share my tab. Did some quick research here. There's a bunch of other things online. There's a lot of podcasts and people talking about this stuff. But anyway, I'm just going to shout them out. I just pulled this up today. This is the Producer Hive. So Producer Hive, looks like they had a recent article for streaming payouts per platform and royalties calculator. I didn't know they had a calculator here. Let me close some of these ads. And IG, my bad if you can't see my screen. Basically, you can just hear me talk and kind of explain it. You can write things down. You can put it in your phone and whatnot later, and watch this later as well, because I just want to bring IG on here as well, because there's value in some of these lives that I've been doing. And thank you for those that are, showing up every now and then or here live, man. Appreciate y'all. So basically, let me make sure you can see my screen. Yes, cool. So let me, how much does each streaming platform pay out? Use our streaming payouts calculator to see how much you can earn. What is an album equivalent? So when you scroll down here, the site did a pretty good job breaking things down. This is just to give you an idea of royalty rates per stream, right? So this is a nice little graph here. There's always somebody doing data. And I actually was awakened by this. I thought Amazon Music was the most. But anyway, Tidal pays the most per stream. Tidal, shout out to Tidal for doing that. I think Jay-Z's the co-owner or owner of Tidal. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But, Tidal it pays the most to the creatives, rappers, singers, producers. Tidal pays the most for you for your art, bottom line, and by a pretty good margin, 0.01284. And I know these change, but this is pretty recent. This article is February 23rd, 22. So if you look at Tidal, it gives you a graph and you can actually zoom in and all that. But Apple Music is second. Amazon Music is third. I really thought Amazon Music was the top, but I'm mistaken. Spotify is the fourth. Notice a lot of y'all are heavy on Spotify. And, there are some interesting things said by the executives of Spotify about their creatives, unfortunately, racial things. So I'm not going to get into that, but, basically, look at these, look at the numbers, you can see where you want to put your marketing budget and also your energy into basically on what's paying you the most. You can see what platform, appreciates the art, appreciates the person that is writing those lyrics, recording those songs, getting in the studio. So fifth was YouTube Music, and Pandora's 6, and then Deezer's in the bottom based on these top ones here. So notice Tidal, Apple, Amazon Music, Spotify, YouTube Music. Everybody's heavy on Spotify, but notice they're fourth in paying you. They pay 0.00318 of a, that's not even a penny per stream. That's per stream, 0.00318. What the hell does that mean? You know what I'm saying? At least this is closer to a penny. It's crazy what streaming numbers are. Let me just look at some of this data here. Music industry revenues are now at the highest point since 2002. I didn't know that. So I don't know how accurate this is, but hopefully it is. It says music industry revenues are now at the highest point since 2002. Worldwide record music revenues increased 7.4% in 2020 to $21.6 billion. That's streaming revenue for 2020. Billion. 21.6 billion. This gives you a big picture of the type of money that's moving around. Streaming revenue is on the rise. Revenues increased 20% to 13.4 billion. Worldwide recorded music revenues. So that's recorded music. So revenues increased from 20% to 13.4 billion. Record labels make a fixed percentage of streaming royalties, and for major labels, artists typically only receive about 16% of royalty payments from streaming services. So this also gives you some other information on the how much percent that you get out of the entire stream, which is nonsense. More people are paying for streaming services. So paid accounts increased by 30% in 2020 to 442 million accounts globally. So basically people are subscribing more to the streaming platforms, and there's a lot more money moving in it. And, I can't stress enough, if you rap or sing, you need to distribute your stuff and also promote yourself, and have a marketing budget if you can. But, you don't really need a budget all the time. You can promote yourself by just getting on camera and rapping or whatever, every day, whatever flows with your frequency and that you can put out. So let me get to the other part that I was curious about. Okay, so this is music streaming royalty rates for 2022. The latest music streaming royalty rates are as follows. So this is this year, man. This is the current stuff right now. Tidal Music is still at the top. Basically, what I like about here, it gives you streams required to make $1. Okay, so that puts it in perspective, right? You need 78 streams to get $1 with Tidal Music. You know what I'm saying? So that gives you an idea. I like this $1 thing. Look, Apple Music, 125 streams. Amazon, 249. Spotify, you need 314 streams just to get $1. So here's a breakdown of per stream in this column. You need 500 streams to get $1 in YouTube Music. So that puts in perspective of streams, and these are real streams, not fake stuff. You know what I'm saying? So this helps you kind of picture what platforms pay you the most, how many streams you need to get $1. So you can double, quadruple whatever to make $5. So this just gives you an idea. You can save this video later, check it out later, but this is the current rates that I found online. So I wanted to share that with y'all to kind of give you the big picture of streaming. And it's important to, distribute your music and also get out there. A lot of y'all make music and you just post it on your social media, or just put it on your IG or just put it on your TikTok, but you're not distributing your music with these platforms. Find a digital distributor that you're comfortable with, that you think, definitely helps you out, or whatever you feel comfortable connecting with, or you think that's the best for you, and pay attention to this stuff, because this is ultimately your future, and if you have no idea who pays the most or what's going on in each of these companies and what makes these companies tick, it's very important to pay attention to and stay on top of. So just wanted to bring you this information so you're aware of it. You know what I'm saying? And not many people even think about this stuff. So like I was saying, look, you need 78 streams to get $1 in Tidal, 125 streams for Apple Music to get $1, 249 streams for Amazon Music, Spotify. You need 314 streams for $1. It's 0.00318 per stream, which is crazy. This is 0.002, 500 streams. So you get the idea. Save this, screenshot it, whatever. That way you know what you're getting paid for each platform. And that changes annually, I think even quarterly, I think. So make sure you check that out, and that way you're aware of it. I just want to bring that to your attention. The other thing I was going to mention is, I didn't even pull it up. Let me see if I can get it. You know what I'm saying? Let me actually do this. Other thing I wanted to show y'all, and I mentioned this, shout out to my music fanatics that are part of my newsletter. I was talking about loudness and perceived loudness. And basically, these streaming platforms have their own requirements on how loud your songs can be. And basically, I became more aware of it. I've been doing RMS meter reading, but the LUFS is basically the industry standard. So I know I'm talking a lot of gibberish right now for some of y'all that don't care, but it's very important because you want your music to sound as good as it can on these platforms. So let me share with you actually one of my, I don't even have to load up a whole project. I'm loading up my studio software right now. Shout out to FL Studio users. And if you heard a sound, it's all good. Let me pull up my meter here. And I want to show you a couple things, my friends. All right, cool. All right, so let me minimize that. So what I'm going to get into is levels, right? So let me share my, this is going to be interesting. I'm going to share my screen. I can't do Chrome tabs. Let's just do entire screen. This is going to look crazy, but whatever. Oh, maybe window. Wait a second. I think I have something, my friends, because sometimes it's difficult to do this on camera. Hey, there we go. So hopefully you can see this. Okay, you can. Good. So this is my can you see it? Nice. Okay, so this is my recording software. Let me hide this so you can see it. All right, and this is FL Studio. This is basically my mastering chain. Let's see here. I could load up something like totally cool, but whatever. So let's what do you call it? So this right here is the WLM full reset. What do you call it? This is a level meter, right? So actually, let me load up a project right quick so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And let me stop sharing this. Whoops. My bad. Let me load up the project in the back so you can kind of see what's happening here. And I want y'all to kind of get an idea of what do you call it? What level to set your music and your sounds. So let me what the hell am I doing? Yeah, it shouldn't take too long. Oh, I can't share that because that is an exclusive. So let me file, save. Oh, whatever. Let me share the screen. All right, cool. So share. Okay. So anyway, I didn't want to take too much time and like not um, bore you to death by trying to find it, by taking forever to load up the program, so the project. So anyway, this is basically my leveling meter, and here is the sauce right here. You want to tell your producer or engineer that you're working with to have, after you record your song, you do a final mix and all that, pay attention to the loudness of your mix. Like, forever I've just been winging it, and I didn't even know like the loudness units. So LUFS is basically the industry standard. So when I hit these presets, right, notice there's a bunch of different levels here, right? This is a lot of TV film stuff. They all have different stuff. Discovery, this EBU and OP, I don't even know what that is. Sony, Netflix has their own thing. Apple Podcasts, Apple Music, YouTube, Mike Russell. These are like templates. They're kind of cool. Amazon Music has their own thing. But pretty much the top 5 or top 4 have their own thing. Titles in here. And I'm curious. So when you click on that, notice like the settings all set up, right? There's no audio going through here, but this is your short term, long term, and range. And basically what LUF stands for, oh, I didn't even know my screen. That's funny. Is loudness units relative to full scale. So I don't want to bore you to death and give you all the behind the scenes stuff of it, but basically you want it around this levels, around these levels here. So when you set it, notice the target is -14. That's LUFS, and this is long term, basically from the beginning to the end of your song. And true peak is basically the digital true peak of your sound, basically decibels. Yes, so dB stands for decibels. So anyway, what you really want to pay attention to is LUFS, and you want to make sure it's around -14. You usually don't want to go over -14, because what happens, the top 4, top 5 streaming platforms agreed on a loudness level. Everyone was like fighting for loudness. I want to be the loudest thing ever. What they do, they bring down your sound to match their requirements. A lot of artists don't know that. I didn't know that. And you want to pay attention to these things when you tell your producer, like, look, these are the settings for Apple Music. These are settings for Tidal. And this actually is a template for Tidal. Notice it says Tidal there. But usually -14 LUFS is the industry standard across most of the top streaming platforms. Just wanted to tell you that information. So you're aware of it, because I hear different volumes. When y'all drop your links, I hear different volumes of stuff. You know what I'm saying? I know it's not all distributed, but a lot of times, you put stuff on SoundCloud and it's like totally low or way too loud. So this is something to keep in consideration when you're distributing your music. This is a standard, and it's important that you pay attention to it as a creative, as an artist. And I just wanted to share this sauce with y'all because it's important, man. So basically all the beats that I produce, I set it to that industry standard for you, so you don't have to worry about it. But when you add your vocals and stuff, of course, that amplification gets louder and louder. I forgot what RMS root mean squared, but that's another measurement. But usually LUFS is what you want to go for. RMS is an amplification measurement. But I'm not here to teach you about all this technical stuff because I know you don't care. But most of you don't care. But it's important, man, to know at least this LUFS level. And it may change in the future because things may get louder or they may get quieter. But they do this because they want everything to sound unison. Because when you go from one artist to another artist, you want stuff to kind of, you want to feel like you listen to a whole album at the same volume level, if you will. So you rarely like will play a CD or album and hear one song louder than the other. You won't, because obviously a lot of the big songs have mastering engineers and they know exactly where to set their levels for each song for the whole album. So just wanted to give you some sauce, man, and hopefully this helps y'all when you're mastering your songs and whatnot. So let me close that. I don't want to save that. So there we go. Hopefully that helps. That is long-winded. Jeez. I can go a lot more in depth with that, but I just wanted to give you just a little bit of the sauce, so that way you know what to do when you're in a studio and you're with that producer or engineer, and you're like, yo, I plan on, usually engineers that know what they're doing or producers that know what they're doing know levels, and you'd be like, yo, basically this is for streaming platform. Tell them that, and if they don't know what volume level to set it, tell them Phanatic told you. -14 LUFS. So anyway, man, hopefully that helps y'all. So let me get into some music. If anybody wants to share some music, please do. That was only 21 minutes, so I did good that time. I can go forever talking about technical stuff, and I'm a technical person. So let me play some music. And sorry for IG, you won't be able to hear this music because I decided not to hook up to the studio. It's all in the headphones. So let me share some music from the Black History Month beat pack. So this was inspired by real life stuff, marches, the protests, and inspirational stuff. And, man, there's a lot going on, you know what I'm saying, in the world. And, I wanted to make something special. So this particular beat pack, I'm really, really proud of how it came about. So let's get into this beat pack. Where are we at? This is at djphanaticbeats.com. Let me know if you can't hear the music. IG, I'm sorry you won't be able to hear it. This is relatively new. And let's play What's the Point? Let's get into that, my friends. I don't even know where I'm at. Okay. Check it out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, again, that's What's the Point? That particular beat. Apologies to IG. I didn't plug in the audio into the studio. I'm just doing straight from the headphones today, but you get to hear the dialogue part of it. But yeah, that particular beat is part of the Black History Month beat pack, and shout out to those that cop that, man. So anyway, let me share that actual beat pack in the comments here. Obviously it's up to $75 off, so I already put the discount in for y'all. So yeah, let me put that in there. Here's the link to that in the comments. King Farouk, thanks for the love on that, man. Appreciate that. That particular beat was inspired, man, after a rally of a little girl getting hit in the face with a rubber bullet. I made that beat after seeing that, you know, it hit the news, and, you know, I saw it on the news and I was just devastated, man. I was like, you know, it's crazy, man. It's like this world is still in the same effed up place, man. But yeah, anyway, it was a nonviolent protest, and basically it turned violent, and a little girl got caught in the crossfire and got hit in like the eye with a rubber bullet. I think it missed the actual eyeball, but her face was damaged, man. Pretty little girl, man. And when I saw that, it reminded me of my daughter, you know. I didn't really like go to the ones where I thought things would pop off like that. Maybe a couple, I think, maybe one or two. But anyway, man, that particular beat you just heard was inspired by the pain, probably, you know, I'm sure, of the parents of that little child, where, you know, you go into a peaceful protest and all of a sudden rubber bullets start flying, and, you know, you would never know that would happen. And, you know, she was hurt badly, you know. So, and as you could see in that particular, basically every purchase, portion of your purchase goes to charity. So I always like to give back and to change this world through music. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. And there's a lot going on, you know, man. I don't want to talk politics, bro. The whole Russia-Ukraine thing is crazy what's happening right now. Ukraine, stay strong, man. Sometimes we follow people blindly, and it's unfortunate. So anyway, yeah, my bad. I went a whole sad route. What's good? Dylan the Villain, Grantastic Beats, what's up? Malvinic, what's good? So yeah, man. I went totally dark on that, but it's been on my mind, and that's what that whole beat pack was about. You know, there's some inspirational stuff in there too, not all dark stuff. You know what I mean? But that particular beat, What's the Point, is like, I know this is gonna happen again. Like, people get all hyped up and they start going to a protest and all this tension and, you know, reform and all this. 5 years later, the same shit happens. You know, somebody ends up dying, and then we do it all over again. Why? You know, what's the point when we can't, like, progress, you know what I'm saying, from something? So anyway, man, I'm getting deep. So what's good? But yeah, it's sad. Yeah, it's sad. Derek, what's up? So yeah, let's Farouk, I think you're first, man. So it was a SoundCloud OT heavyweight. So let's take a listen. And I'm pretty sure that's a new one. So let's hit share screen, share audio. All right, so let's check it out, man. This is OT Heavyweight, produced by Sean Beats. This is King Farouk.
Yeah. King Farouk, nigga, you already know what it is. We heavyweights, y'all niggas featherweights. Catch up. Eastside 8, interstate heavyweight. When it come to traffic and the bros moving heavyweight. Eastside 8,
OT heavyweight. When it come to hustling, the team making hella cake. Eastside 8, OT heavyweight. Show them how we do it, snatching food off of every plate. Eastside 8, OT heavyweight. Brody in the kitchen all day, baking hella cake. Heavyweight, gorilla paws, I've been an ape. Broke out the zoo, I'm whipping work, no shake and bake. Scrape plates, snow plow and get every flake. Then the plates, my apes, stay moving clicks of eights. Game of chess, move cautious and stay strapped. It's evident, fish scales with scale set. The wrist magic, the right padded, I'm still at it. Gold glove, first base and I wreak havoc. It's getting drastic, the measures high, but you niggas backwards. You niggas lacking, talk about it, but ain't really got it. Fuck the matter, chatter from fake rappers. You niggas hustling ass backwards, you going backwards. Eastside 8, and the state heavyweight. When it come to traffic and the bros moving heavyweight. Eastside 8, OT heavyweight. When it come to hustling, the team making hella cake. Eastside 8, OT heavyweight. Show them how we do it, snatching food off of every plate. Eastside 8, OT heavyweight. Brody in the kitchen all day, baking hella cake. Line them up, shoot his fake, melt his waves. Give him hell, 2 gloves, Gary Payton. Kitchen cooking, whipping up and pushing, yay. No time to waste, paper chasing might die today. Moving weight, transporting on interstates. Ducking coppers, robbers and niggas pushing plays. Big stick, plenty drums, marching band. Dick in the sand, jump stupid, you think I'm playing? Mid on my hand, patty cake, I'm the baker's man. Dropping grass in the pot, watch him do handstands. Southbound on that E-way and we ain't looking back. Straight to the docks, all featherweights, y'all ain't copping that. Eastside 8, and the state heavyweight. When it come to traffic and the bros moving heavyweight.
Yeah, it's dope, man. Definitely dope. Definitely dope. I like the chorus, man. It has a lot of energy to it and a bounce, and it has memorable. You know what I'm saying? Like I can remember that. It's straight down the middle. You know what I'm saying? And I can relate to it. Yeah, definitely dope, man. You know, let me share the. That's what I like about choruses like that. You know, it's easy to remember and easy to relate to, and you need stuff like that for audience to connect with you more. You know what I'm saying? And when you have that, what do you call it? That chorus that just goes hard, you can say what the hell you want to say. You know what I mean? Like people don't care what you're saying, as long as the chorus makes them feel a certain way. Trust me. I've done so many DJ gigs with thousands of people, and it's crazy. Like I would test stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I would test things that people wouldn't know. Why does it say that? That people don't know, and it was weird because I was like a scientist. I would try things knowing that they didn't know it, but they're gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? And then I look how people respond to things. You know, when you're in a club or event, you can see how people respond when you're DJing. You're all the way up here or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, it's dope. The one thing I thought could use improvement, man, is I thought your vocals were a little low in the verses, though. You know, I thought it was just you can raise them a couple decibels, just a little bit, you know, because I wanted your voice to stand out on the verses. Because the chorus was pretty much perfect. And then when your verse started, you're rapping your ass off, but the volume went down. And when you do that, when that happens, sometimes the energy goes down unconsciously. Like you weren't aware of it, but the energy goes down because the volume is down in your vocals. So yeah, pay attention to stuff like that. That was the only thing I thought could be improved upon. But dope. I was vibing with it, man. Derek says it's fire. You know what I'm saying? So, EK the legend, what's good, man? That's it. Yeah, I can't even see the icons, are so small, man. So yeah, man. But yeah, I like what you were doing with the layers in your voice too, because you were doing some different stuff I haven't heard from you. Like you say you did 3 layers, of course. Yeah, man. You were doing different stuff where you had you did like not a chop and screw, but like a pitch down version. So yeah. Yeah, you're doing some different stuff there. And it's cool, man. Explore. And I like those elements you chose to do. What else was I going to say? But yeah, be mindful of the volumes of your verses and whatnot. But DJ EK the legend is in the building, man. What's good, my bro? What's good, man? We did a Sunday Sound show on BeatStars platform, and which I just got off of a show today, and I'm like, my energy level is dropping. But yeah, awesome show, man. He has an awesome story and he makes some dope ass music. So make sure you, this man that's in the comments right now, Derek EK, I'm not gonna put your government, but it's up there. Y'all see it. Make sure you check out his music as well. That's DJ EK the legend right there. So yeah, man, today's show is going to be short. You know, hopefully the information that I provided earlier is helpful about the top paying streaming platforms and also the loudness levels of streaming. That is so important. You can rewind this. This is going live. I mean, it's live now, but it'll be posted as soon as I hit this end button. And hopefully you're, you know, staying blessed and making some awesome music, man. I don't know. Let me end on one beat. Yeah, thanks, Eric. I mean, who else was here? Oh, the joints. Oh, the joints of SoundCloud. Yeah, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. Thanks, Eric. Appreciate you, man. Yeah, that's through digital distribution, man. You know, digital distribution. So let me end on one beat before I get out of here. Maybe I'll share something new. Yeah, let me share something that's relatively new. And we'll see what's popping. Oh, Menace. I don't even remember what. I don't know. Yeah, let's do Menace. Who cares? Whatever. What is this? Oh, okay. So here is Menace. It's a relatively new beat. Oh, I can do that one too. Man, I made so much music. Damn. I'm not going to play that one because yeah. Shout out to Pain One. I believe that's going to be a collab, so I'm not going to play that right now on live because I got some changes to make. So anyway, this is Menace. Check it out. Yeah, I got lost in the sauce, man. Like that beat is dark, dark as hell. I don't even know what I was thinking when I made that. Damn, that thing is dark, man. Let me play this other one right quick before I bounce. It's called "It's Now." But yeah, thank y'all, man. Appreciate the love on that track. That beat is dark. But yeah, this one's called "It's Now."
Phanatic on the track.
Damn. Damn. Let me hit pause on that. Oh, jeez. Right on the cutoff. Yeah, that was crazy. Yeah, EK to let. Yeah, you like dark beats, man. I know you can vibe with it. You like dark beats, man. So yeah, I thought I'll drop those right quick on this live feed, and just kind of just share some things I've been working on. Those are available in the store. I didn't even put the links in the comments, but you know where to go. DJPhanaticBeats.com. Buy one get two free. Buy two get four free. And there's also discounted beat packs on there as well, as usual. So anyway, it's been a dope show, man. Hopefully this was informative and inspirational. And my bad if it was too technical. Feel free, to take your time with some of this stuff, because it can get overwhelming when you're a creative and you don't really care about LUFS, perceived loudness, and RMS. And I'm very curious if I said it right, because I don't want to be quoted, hey, Phanatic said something stupid. Because I said root means square, but I think that's for something else. Hold on. There we go. I'm so curious. Root means square. Oh, I'm so right. So RMS is root means square. So I was right. Man, I remembered something. All them years of school, I remembered something. So anyway, hopefully that helps. So anyway, I'll catch y'all next Sunday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Every Sunday, live music reviews, and also dropping some gems as well. Hopefully to help you with your music, man. Whether you rap, you sing, you produce, it doesn't matter. I'm here, man. So anyway, keep up the great work. Keep growing with your music. Don't doubt yourself, and keep pushing regardless of what you think about. Just keep doing you. You know what I mean? Peace.